Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently getting very close to reforming our religion. We currently need, 151 more faith? Yep, that is exactly what we need. Of course, we are currently at war, and we are fighting West Francia over here. We're going to take some attrition, but that's okay. These guys are currently... We may want to actually fight this West Francian army. And I think we do. Let's see if we can catch them. It'd be ideal if we could. I mean, it's maybe a little bit questionable whether we can. We'll see where they turn up here. Okay, they're going southward. There is this extra army over here. They got caught. Okay, they're definitely going to die. I kind of want to pursue this army. Oh, we have a son. That is awkward. That is very awkward indeed. That means that when we have Confederate partition, we are going to be losing the Kingdom of Bohemia and the Kingdom of Great Moravia to separate different people. So we can reconquer those easily enough. We're going to hold the main title ourselves, so that's not really a problem. I just want to push down over this way, see if we can find these guys. See what they're actually going for here. Are they trying to siege here? What are they doing? I'm confused. They're just charging around. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. They're in our territory, though, so that's not so fine. We are definitely going to pursue them. This is their primary army, isn't it? 8812. So no. But this is like a quarter of their army. We're going to chase them down. See if we can find them. We are getting close on our piety. Hello. I want to bait them into stopping. Like, really badly. Sadly, they're outrunning us. So I think we're going to let them go. And we're just going to go siege. This chase is... oh, hello. They got caught. I think our allies finished that, though. Yeah, our allies definitely finished that. Okay, we're off. Fantastic. Another interesting option would be potentially inheriting Ruthenia. This is not a good choice right now, or really it's not available right now. Inheriting West Francia would be hilarious, but that's not going to be a thing for a while. We're just waiting at this point on pretty much 100 more piety. Can we take a decision here? We could call for a hunt. Or write thoughts down to lose some stress. But we could host our feast, and I think that we do that for the prestige gain. Okay, so let's get some prestige here. We're just going to get a little sieging here done to get some war contribution. Welcome, friends. City planning, we are currently how far away from? 16 years and 2 years for Banis. Okay. We'll take 150 prestige. Sorry, wife. I'm sure you understand. And this is still a thing. That's okay. We'll reconquer him. I believe he'll get independence. Granting him a title equal in tier to what they'll inherit. Yeah. The other option, of course, is that we could potentially think about maybe murdering him a little bit. We only have an 11% chance. So I think we'll hold off on that for now. What is the actual war goal? This duchy? Okay. We're kind of nowhere near the duchy in question. That said, our allies are sieging it, so that should be fine. Excellent. Let's check in on the state of our constructions. Okay, we can do some constructions. This person could become our friend, we could discover a random secret, or just lose 13 stress. Well, we have 0 stress, so I think we'll learn a secret. Don't really care about that person being our friend, after all. Our siege is progressing slowly. We could definitely use onagers, and I think we're going to fascinate that after our city planning, rather. That hiccup was slightly exciting. Hopefully that is not going to be a recurring thing. Increase opinion of this person? Actually, yeah, do that. That's probably a good idea. This High Chieftain of Upper Silesia, he's not very happy with us, so we're going to improve opinion with him. Excellent. Our development in our capital is currently at 5, so that's ideal. I'm actually going to pull back our counselor here and put him back to collect taxes, just because I want to be making some more cash. Excellent. And we're at 100% war score. Wonder if this siege will finish before they declare the peace here. Because we haven't gotten much for war contribution. I mean, we're not going to get much any way we slice it. They almost waited long enough. Okay. I think we actually did get 150 prestige there. We'll take that. Happily. Okay. So we are at this point mostly in a chill phase as we attempt to get our faith reformed. That's the top priority. And if we check the faith map view here, you'll see that almost exclusively our faith is controlled by us. So we're not going to have much for problems with that. Estonia up here, I mean, I would like to attack them. We could do a kingdom invasion. Or we could just do a subjugation CB. Wait, that was only 750 prestige? There's already a subjugation war. I think we'll hold off on that. Sweden is starting to get some border gore all over the place. We'll have to keep an eye on that. For now, we need to be working on getting upgrades built. Keeping our own personal strength high. So that's perfect. I think we're maxed out in our capital right now. In this tribe, we can still get another sparring grounds. Polish culture. We're going to take the prestige, thanks. Okay, we're almost maxed out in the Chiefdom of Warmia. We do need a palisade upgrade. For that, we will need some more gold. We could theoretically go raiding. It's an option. But as the realms around us get bigger and bigger, it starts being a worse option. Hi, Bavaria. You have very, very low strength. Defending for a duchy and a conquest. Okay, we don't have a subjugation CB on them, so that's fine. I hope that Estonia wins this subjugation war. I'd like to do one of my own. I don't really want to compete. Well, actually, I've changed my mind. I do want to do a subjugation war here. But we can't. Why can't we declare this? It's currently grayed out. We did just get our inheritance of Semagisha here. Okay. So we have some titles over this way that we do not need to hold. What titles do we have? We have these High Chiefdoms. We probably just want to give this High Chiefdom away. And let's grant it to perhaps this guy. With all titles underneath it. There we go. He's very happy about that. We do need a new Chancellor, and we'll actually make him be the Chancellor as well. I think. Yeah, he has good diplomacy. Fantastic. Now, why can't we declare this? Costs 750 prestige. We have that. It's grayed out. And it doesn't say why. Okay. Possibly there can only be one subjugation war at a time. That may be a thing. Well, if she wins her subjugation war... Actually... Oh, she's not our ally. Yeah. I want her to win that war so that I can declare my own subjugation war. But we are incredibly close to reforming our faith at this point. We are currently 2 months away. So that is absolutely huge. I also want to make sure that we are building wherever we can, since we just got an influx of gold with that inheritance. There we go. And yeah, that did spend our prestige, so we don't have the prestige currently available to do that subjugation war. We'll get it back easily enough. And that should, I think, be all 4 of our primary holdings completely maxed out. Now, what is our 5th county holding? Pomerania? No, that's not our 5th one. That's one of our main ones. High Chiefdom of Masuria and High Chiefdom of Prussia, yes. That is all expected. Sambia, Pomerania, Warmia. What is our 5th holding? We have 5 of 7 right now in our domain. We have these kingdom titles. High Chiefdom. And technically, this is within the High Chiefdom. So, this count... I would love to revoke Barcia from him. He only has a 3% chance of acceptance. Oh yeah, don't we hold, like, Minsk? Yes, we do hold Minsk. That's correct. We would need to grant that to someone else eventually, but for now it's fine. I do want to grab this away. We could potentially think about... a feast? Sure, I'll attend the feast. We could think about potentially trying to befriend this guy. Just to be able to steal his title. It'd be an interesting choice. We are currently working on swaying this guy. However, we can reform our faith, and that is something that we should absolutely do right now. So, this is our faith that we have set up. This is... It actually, when I restarted the game, it reset this, so I had to go back to the previous video and set this up the same way. But we're going to reform our faith. Can never be changed once it's been reformed, but we can always create another new religion, so that's not a big deal. So we'll create that. And these are now Old Vitalist, and these are Vitalist. Wonderful. Okay, so she is currently converting that faith. Perfect. So we are now an organized Baltic faith. That is wonderful. So what do we need now to be able to adopt feudalism? That is actually in the decisions. We need to have all tribal era innovations. That's all we need. Wonderful. So, let's see. Low county control. We can declare wars. Yeah. That's all fine. We could potentially declare a war on her. We actually can't. Yeah. I was hoping that we could do a religious war there. The Vitalist Reformation, in fact. And I'm probably mispronouncing this, but close enough. At long last, I've managed to gather every important court chaplain in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Vitalists have adopted a pragmatic and balanced view of other faiths, and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The burgeoning movement has decided not to institute a religious head, instead preferring to let each court chaplain determine what teachings are appropriate for their own temple. The world will see that Dievas favors us. Wonderful. Okay, so at this point, there is absolutely no point in us remaining on a on a scholarship focus here. Or actually, scholarship is fine. We don't need to be on a theology. We already switched there. So that's development growth. Okay. Any of these with the cultural fascination increase? That's a negative. Okay, I think we'll stay on scholarship. And different cultural opinion, development efficiency, learning per level of devotion, faith conversion cost. None of this actually increases cultural fascination speed. That's a little strange. Surely, I don't think Administrator would. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Maybe somewhere in here, but I would doubt it. Yeah, that's all about vassal relations. Claim throne against your liege. Ooh, my. Okay. And we know that August is all about gaining prestige and various things related to that. Fame. Fabricate claims. Befriending. I don't see a single thing here that we can focus on cultural fascinations. Huh. Development growth, sure, but that's irrelevant to us right now. Kind of odd, that. So we're currently gaining from our... Okay, so average development increase does actually increase our cultural fascination speed. And it does for everything, not just our fascination. But it increases our chance to gain progress on everything. So development is how you would do that then. Gotcha. Okay, so with that in mind, that means that going down the scholar tree is the correct way to do it. Increasing development and county efficiency there, as well as, I mean, buy claims, but the scholar perk gives 15% development growth. Okay. Noted. So that is the correct way to go about doing that. We can designate a guardian for our son. This is not our primary heir. We're going to just give him perhaps Fortune Builder. Okay. And powerful vassals. Yeah, that's expected. Can grant vassals to rightful liege. And we're going to do that. That is the correct thing to do. Otherwise, I think we're ready to proceed. Wonderful. We're now a famous reveler. That's fine. Estonia is losing their war. I'm sad about that. A scandalous priest, huh? Don't really care about faith anymore. That's a lot of prestige, though. I guess we'll just condemn him. We can get a perk, and so we shall. We are definitely going for planned cultivation for increased development and county efficiency. We now have sufficient cash coming in, so we're going to switch back to increasing development. We're going to work, however, on this county up here, which is only 3 right now. Let's take a look at this one where we're not working on it. Development growth is increasing from monthly growth from neighbors, as well as scholarship focus, and currency increases that. Good. And that can go up to 100. So that is, of course, a very, very long-term sort of job. Okay. Good to know. Our culture have discovered Banis, which, of course, gives us a levy reinforcement rate of plus 15%. That's really powerful and great to have. There's only a few more of these that we're working on. 358 years, 362, 39 years for quilted armor. We do not want to focus on that. And onager in 346 years. Okay, so after city planning, which will be done in 13 years, what do we want to focus on next? Probably onager, honestly. We don't really care too much about de jure county CBs. We don't care too much about domain limit. We're at 507 right now. Granted, 4 of those is our stewardship level. So we may have to marry wives with powerful stewardship and put them on managed domain. Although we should probably change our wife right now to perhaps patronage. Because we actually don't need to be at 7 domain size right now. So switching our wife over to patronage will probably help our cause a little bit. Excellent. So these remaining constructions are in progress. They will be finishing up soon enough. We are 16 of 16 champions. That is great. And our men-at-arms are fully maxed out. So at this point, we pretty much need to be looking at potential expansion options. And I'm thinking... we're allied to these guys, aren't we? No, we're not. Now, we don't really have enough to subjugate. We could potentially conquer a duchy, holy war for the duchy, or even the kingdom. It's interesting options. Very interesting options, in fact. We are in line to inherit Samagisha and Groban. Okay. We kind of don't care. I mean, at this point, our only focus, other than expansion, is on getting our cultural innovations up. We will go ahead and imprison these people. That's fine. They may ransom themselves. In fact, they will. 10 gold? We'll take it. I am going to go ahead and start building upgrades in this county because we're going to want this county for ourselves since it's capital duchy. So we're going to build gathering halls here. Since we don't have too much else to do just yet. Let's take a look at our factions here. That's not really a concern. None of that is. Okay. Now, I do want to take a quick look at our vassals. In fact, there's an option in the religion here. Where did I see this? Where we can look at our... There's an option here somewhere where we can look at our vassals and see who would be willing to convert. I found that previously, and I can't remember where that actually is. So it doesn't say in here what religion they are. It may have been in the create new. Oh, show vassals. Okay, so let's see, vassalage and court. We could just go through here and see if there's any of these who are of the wrong religion. These are all good. Most of our vassals converted with us, I know. You are the wrong religion. You might accept. Let's see here. You are the wrong religion. He might accept. You are the wrong religion. You are also the wrong religion. And you are the wrong religion. Okay. Let's see what they think. Our heir is currently unmarried. He is currently 16, so he just came of age. This is our heir. Ideally, I'd like to find somebody with some titles. Not just claims, but an actual ruler. His claims are not amazingly relevant. We could just use some of all skills. A congenital trait here with really decent skills across the board. You know what? We would also end up getting 600 prestige out of this. Well, he would. I think this is good. We'll go for it. He came of age. He's a charismatic negotiator. That's fine. Okay, so this guy wants 100 gold to convert. Yes, I will give him that. This guy, he refuses. That's a potential issue. He'll convert eventually. Or someone in his family will. This guy refused as well. This guy wants 100 gold. I'll do it. Okay, so we had a few refusals there. But over time, they will eventually join. So that's great. We just converted Scalovia over to the correct faith, and let's go ahead and continue doing some faith conversions. We definitely want to work on Sambia next. And that's actually converting pretty quickly. 3 years. We'll take it. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to probably look at some interesting expansion options. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.